je vais rester là, cette fois-ci ça va être mieux. Normalement il n'y a pas besoin d'être ailleurs. On va regarder les archives. Je vais commencer par le rush de la deuxième partie. J'ai envie de voir ce que dit Patrick au tout début. Parce que ça c'est vraiment le hub, je pense. Introduction. En fait au début il parle avec son assistante et tout, mais j'ai pas pu écouter ce qu'il disait. Parce qu'il y avait des trucs qui se passaient.
Patrick, I promise you...
Holly, I am in fact Patrick Bannon, am I not?
Yes, but...
That hasn't changed at all, has it? I mean, it wasn't like Patrick 1 second, then not Patrick the next, or anything like that, was I?
No, Mr. Bannon.
No, right. So who around here do you think might be the authority on exactly what Bannon temperature might be?
I measured that to the degree.
Well, not close enough, it would seem. So why don't you take that, love? Go on, pop off over there and have another go.
Yeah. Honestly, he does it every single time. You'd think he'd never heard of a watch.
I actually think that Gavin just likes to stay hydrated, which in turn does mean that he needs to be...
Yeah, I know what hydration means. Thank you, Doctor. I just wish he'd spend a little less time tinkling on his ridiculous new shoes and more on filming the show like we're paying him to do.
I actually like Gavin's new trainers. I think
Okay, let's just start. Mr. Bannon, over there if
Ok,
you
donc
would.
a priori il y a quand même des choses à faire.
Welcome back.
Ok. Je vais regarder maintenant la diffusion. On va se regarder toute la peur en direct, toute l'émission, et on va voir un peu ce que ça va donner. Ça va permettre aussi de voir un peu ce qui se passe et peut-être essayer de déterminer par où il faut aller. Je pense qu'il fallait aller sur la première, sur les haltères, parce qu'on nous a monté plusieurs fois les haltères. J'aurais dû cliquer dessus en fait, plutôt que la scie par exemple.
In just under a minute, we're going to be joining the gang
Allez,
live
et on profite
for a
du
very
coup
special live
d'une émission
episode
d'horreur pour
of
Halloween.
Live and Spooky. But before we do, there's just time to look at tomorrow's highlights
On va se
here
mettre
on
même dans
Channel
l'ambiance.
1. At 10 a.m, we continue our series on household budgeting, The Lady
Plus
Balances,
sombre.
where Valerie Celery's got her hands full with a difficult ledger. Mid-afternoon, viewers can join Adrian Atkinson Blimey on a tour of another of the country's great buildings in Adrian's Architects. And let's not forget our late evening film tomorrow night, Schrodinger's Cravat, a tale of the forbidden love between a mathematician and a costumier set in the early 1800s. Not one to miss. That's just some of tomorrow's treats here on Channel 1. But now, without further ado, it's time to turn out the lights and keep your wits about you as we pass the airwaves over to the paranormal. Are you receiving me, Wayne?
Can you hear that?
C'est vrai que ça commence vraiment comme une vidéo, enfin une émission kitsch d'horreur.
That is the sound of fate. Have you ever heard fate creep up behind you with a dagger in its back and a hallelujah on its lips? I have. Good evening, my friends, both in this realm and the next. Tonight we've come to a wretched place to uncover a dangerous case. Welcome to the Bannon Soundstage. Once a thriving studio at the forefront of innovation until tragedy. A horrifying accident, a devastating fire and finally death itself. Join me, Wayne, the spirit whistle, spiritual medium, psychic communicator, lover, as I attempt to uncover the dark truth into Graham Bannon's infamous case show. Tonight on Live and Spooky.
Une actual scientist. Une vraie scientifique, c'était marqué. Biological Code. J'ai la ref.
Tonight's episode features a very special guest, journalist, broadcaster, and all-round truth seeker, Patrick Bannon.
Good evening, Wayne.
You excited to join us tonight?
I'm excited, Wayne. Can't say I'm excited about all this dust, though. It plays havoc with my allergies.
Now, Patrick. Oh, what's that, love? Oh, my Patrick. I'm hearing from the spirit world. I'm hearing something that might shake your world to its very foundation. Is it true that you are, in fact, the one and only son of Graham Bannon?
Well, yeah. I mean, everyone knows that. Yeah.
The EMF reading is off the charts.
And of course, we're joined as usual by our paranormal investigator and supernatural scientist, Dr. Ahmed.
Excuse me, Dr. Ahmed. What is an EMF?
Oh, forgive me, Mr. Bannon, I'm so sorry. Sometimes I forget that not everyone is as well versed in the terminology as myself and Mr. The Spirit Whistle here. So, EMF
The Spirit Whistle.
stands for
J'avais pas fait gaffe au nom.
electromagnetic field. Essentially, it is a measurable energy signature given off by all forms of spectral phenomena.
And that thing being off the charts, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing for us?
Well, I mean, higher tends to mean that there is either a stronger presence or even multiple presences. And of course, seeing that we're in the business of hunting ghosts, I'd say yes, it's definitely a good thing, Patrick.
Words to trust there, Mr. Bannon. Our doctor here is the foremost expert in metaphysical science. What do you have for us this evening, Pet?
Well, I've actually stumbled onto something of a breakthrough here, Wayne. I've managed to actually expand the light spectrum visible to the human eye by refracting it through a specially vibrated glass prism. This cutting-edge technology actually allows us to see into the spirit world. I call this process branching octahedral oscillating optoelectronics.
Boom!
Ah! What was that for?
Branching, oscillating, octahedral optoelectronics.
Oh, yes, exactly, that's what I said. But of course I do need a shorter name for that now, don't I?
Boom!
Ah! Please stop doing that.
Yes, Mr. Bannon, please do stop scaring poor Dr. Ahmed. Please continue, Doctor.
Thank you, Mr. The Spirit Whistle. So, tonight, we will be utilising my standard surveillance kit, which of course includes night vision capabilities, should we come into any problematic darkness, let's say. Oh, and additionally, I have taken the liberty of installing my branching up new devices all over the building. Tonight, we might actually be able to broadcast the image of a ghost for the very first time.
Oh, exciting stuff there. Now, Patrick, your father built this place at the height of his illustrious career.
That's right.
The year was 1956. Hot off his success in music hall venues and comedy clubs around the country, Graham Bannon suddenly produces a TV script. A script that blows the mind of studio execs and leaves them scrapping over who will get to make it.
It was called Dying is Another Man's Job and starred Graham as the daring do-gooder Percival Peril.
Ah, il y a encore les haltères là.
The force for your father, launching him to superstardom.
Ah, but it was to be the start of something much more sinister. 3 disasters struck, each more calamitous than the last. And shortly after the tragic events that haunted this very building, Graham Bannon suddenly disappeared from the limelight, never to be seen in public again.
It broke him. This place, the curse. My father had it all. Charm, talent, the weaselish good looks of a meerkat or some sort of stoat animal. But fate came in and cruelly stole it all away.
Built in '57, the Bannon soundstage was to be the home of a brand new televisual sensation of a scale never seen on our screens before.
For that damned woman.
Ah, the spirit, doomed to roam the wings and the halls forevermore. An unfortunate accident, a raging inferno, and tragic loss of life. Left these walls cursed forever.
Bon, les échanges de caméras là, ça m'a perturbé au début parce que ça reste vert le signal. C'est-à-dire qu'on peut se mettre sur cette télé là, mais
There have been misguided attempts to of this very building, none survived.
What?
Succeeded. None succeeded. Sorry, succeeded.
We'll investigate those tales as we delve deep into the ruins of this once flourishing enterprise. Wait! Who's there? A spirit? A spirit beckons.
We can test out the branching octahedral oscillating optoelectronics.
Boom! So, you see them as well? Yes, no, I think, yes. She wants to give us a sign. No, I know it. Shh, everyone, shh. Any moment now. Hey, speak to me, love. Oh my goodness. Yes, spirits, rise. Rise, please, spirits.
On entend les ventilateurs.
Did you see that? She threw something at me.
Must be some sort of a poltergeist.
Don't waste your time. The spirit must be showing us where to go.
If it designs anything to go by, it's a cry for help. Come on, Wayne, mustn't anger the spirits.
Oui, là il fallait que je m'entraîne. C'était pas comme d'habitude ça.
Failed harness costume was created. It was the home to the late costume designer Murphy, one of the suspects in this insidious mystery. And, most terrifying of all, it contains dangerous amounts of noxious fabric.
Oui, j'ai fait la même erreur.
Stop. The wardrobe department. Why is it you think the spirits brought us here first?
Well, makes a lot of sense, Wayne. Many people would say that this is where the accident was caused.
With that injured stuntman, Brent backflip.
That's exactly right.
Well, say more.
Well, wouldn't like to point fingers, Wayne. But if I were going to, and I am going to, I'd point all 8 of mine and my thumbs squarely at Marie Murphy.
The costume designer.
The very same. In this room, Wayne, at that desk, probably, she sat there making the costumes for the show. The costume with a harness that failed and plunged an innocent man to his death.
Brent backflip didn't die though, did he?
What? He didn't die, no. But saying plunged to his death sounds better than saying plunged to multiple comminuted fractures.
And what do you think happened to the harness, Patrick?
Well, I wouldn't like to speculate, Wayne. But if I were going to, and I am going to, I'd say poor workmanship, laziness, foolhardiness. Basically, she dropped the ball. And the ball was a man.
Such a small thing can have dire consequences. A seemingly insignificant thing like the costume girl can mean life or death.
Absolutely. Look, we all make mistakes. But sometimes mistakes cost lives. Or in this case...
We have dallied, Patrick. The dead. Urge us forward. Give us a sign. Are we getting this? Tell me we're getting this. My God.
It looks like what a jellyfish would see. On acid.
They're showing us something.
Some sort of light.
Yes, lights. The only place in this building with lots of lights.
The stage.
Exactly. Quickly. The departed aren't patient.
The stage is the location of Brent Backflip's failed stunt where he plunged to the ground below. It is situated above the long-sealed vault and the dark secrets it contains. This is where the cameras would roll, both figuratively and literally, at least until the installation of brakes.
Je trouve ça quand même assez bien fait en fait.
The spirits are urgent.
Apparently so, yeah.
So tell us what happened here.
Well, Wayne, in this room is where the mishap happened.
The negligent maiming of a stunt double.
No. A tragic accident for which liability was never legally established.
An important distinction. Graham's stunt double, Brent. I'm talking to you now. If you're out there, show us a sign. I'm getting an impression of many people. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah. My dad had a lot of doubles. He had his stunt doubles, hand doubles, body doubles.
Je pense qu'on fera une run après. J'ai envie de. Je vais suivre un guide, je pense, pour voir la bonne fin.
He was shrunk or really far away in the distance.
And now, I'm seeing two. Yes, two men that came as a pair, yes. Do you take that?
Oh, yeah, that'd be Paul and Barry.
Yeah, exactly. And who were they, Patrick?
They were his doubles.
Doubles?
Yeah, one for each cheek. My dad was an asymmetrical and a stickler for details.
Des doublures pour les fesses.
I'm getting the impression from this room, from this energy, that they are not happy, Patrick.
Là, je m'amuse juste à regarder ce qui s'est passé parce que ça va me faire rigoler quand même cette émission. Une pour chaque, c'est ça. Je trouve ça très très bon. J'aime beaucoup ce DLC. Je préfère largement le Téléthon. J'avais pas trop aimé le Téléthon.
But, tell us specifically.
Let's just say Brent couldn't keep his muffins in his tin.
Oh, around.
Yeah. And let's just say that the Graham bandits weren't exactly filled with summer watercress.
They pissed off.
That's why they pissed off, yes.
So, what you're saying is there were an awful lot of men who all looked eerily similar, who all had it in for Brent backflip.
Well, if I was being particularly dramatic, then yes.
No, enough. We've said too much. We must go if we're to find the truth. I feel a tickling from across the barrier. Do you feel it?
I thought that was you.
They wish to take us to our final stop, where surely we will find that which we seek. Yes, something's coming through.
J'ai pas fait gaffe, mais oui.
Wait, is something supposed to be...
Hush, Patrick! Can you smell that? A very distinct earthy odour.
Oh, really? Oh, sorry now. I feel something, yeah.
The perfume of labour, a real working environment.
Yeah, certainly something. Are we looking for a farm or a zoo or something?
No, a world of marvels to be sure, Patrick, but not animals, no. Something, a place of work where people would gather to work together. The workshop. Of course. This way, Patrick, our next clue must be there.
All right.
Mais c'est assez divertissant comme émission quand même.
Props, sets and costumes before they were used for filming. There have been no direct ties between this place and Brent Backflip's accident. Yet. What terrible secrets might this dusty domain contain?
We were always going to end up.
C'est dommage que ces petites sautes quand il passe sur la cassette suivante.
Inevitable.
Inconsequential?
Yeah. No, Mr. Bannon, quite the opposite. The moments we got here, I sensed that there was something important to uncover. The very walls themselves are crying out for us to listen. And I wonder, what do you know of this place's construction?
Well, I feel like it's pretty much public knowledge at this point, but my father, the illustrious Graham Bannon, set out to design the ultimate television production palace. And my father's career was at its heights. The only way he could go was up, and everyone knew it.
Indeed. So it's fair to say the fabric of this building is a testament to your father's legacy. Which is why we have to ask, how could such a sad and terrible accident happen on his watch?
Come on, I mean, it wasn't his fault, was it? He wasn't a bloody stuntman that fell. He wasn't a costume person who messed up the harness. And he certainly didn't make those stupid prop dumbbells. No. My father was too busy running things, yes. Directing, producing, writing, the important stuff.
I wonder, Mr. Bannon, if there isn't something to be said for each of those stories. Take the stuntsman, for example. He was a professional, was he not?
Well, he was supposed to be, but my father said he was in fact a drunk and an incompetent.
Well, I wonder, Mr. Bannon, which version is true? Both? Or maybe neither? The woman in charge of wardrobe and set design came under a large amount of scrutiny. Brent's harness broke after all, and she made his costume Some say she wanted to sabotage Graham's new show.
That seems pretty bloody likely, to be honest, if you ask me. My dad said she was at fault for everything that went wrong with the show. She was incapable of doing anything he asked.
Well, of course, given who he was, Graham Bannon would have known better than most. But I wonder, could something else have contributed? The final factor was the iconic prop from the film, Percival Perril's dumbbells, incorrectly made so heavy that he put too much strain on both the man
39% pour Challenge Bleu. Merci RP.
keeping him aloft. Which would point the finger at Mr. Sloan, prop master for the production.
You know, it seems to me that my father had to battle through an army of incompetence. I mean, it's a wonder anything ever got made at all.
Perhaps, Mr. Bannon, perhaps. Mr. Sloan certainly could have been the cause, but maybe, just maybe, it was something fouler still.
So which one was it then?
Well, I'm afraid we are, unfortunately, a victim of my own natural talent. I'm
C'est
incredibly
le médium
sensitive to
qui
communications from the
il reçoit
other
trop de communication,
side,
du coup il n'arrive pas à
as we
analyser.
all know, and here in this workshop, all three of these stories come together, meaning the spirits are trying to tell me multiple things at once. It's as if their messages to me are too loud, like they're shouting over one another. I can't quite pick out any individual voice. You may be unable to solve this part of your father's tale of woe tonight.
Right, Tyler. So what you're saying is that you're so psychic you can't be psychic.
Yes, exactly. But don't worry, Mr. Bannon. There are plenty of other places we can go where I'm sure the spirits will be clearer in their messages. We have a great deal to explore at the haunted Bannon soundstage to uncover the real story of what led to the creation now known as his cursed show. But before then, we've uncovered some previously lost footage, a documentary capturing the filming of Dying is Another Man's Job.
Yes, it was originally damaged in the fire, so never made its way.
Indeed, Mr. Bannon, indeed, but believe me, it is most enlightening. Let's roll that.
I'm your host, Harold Repartee, and this is the nation's Nightfall Report. Tonight we bring you a
On va pouvoir
special
écouter les pubs qu'on n'a pas pu
program where we
écouter
take a
tout à
closer
fait
look
en plus.
behind the scenes of a forthcoming television sensation. Masterminded by Graham Bannon, seen here.
C'est vrai que ça brûle dès que on parle de Bannon au final.
Bannon has just completed construction on this state-of-the-art studio and production facility. With the price tag into the millions, it's a move that has raised eyebrows across the business world. Rehearsals are now well underway here, and it seems Bannon is quite the taskmaster. However, there have been suggestions that things are not as they seem. It's certainly unexpected for a family variety act to be catapulted so quickly into the spotlight. But if the executives queuing around the block or anything to go by,
Mais du coup, je suis en train de me demander si c'est lui, c'est le père qui a animé le Téléthon, le DLC du Téléthon, ou c'était le fils. J'avais pas fait gaffe à ça.
Welcome back to live and spooky Bannon's Fall. Before the break, we explored a number of rooms in this old building, the long abandoned Bannon sound.
Parce que maintenant j'ai un doute, vu que c'était en noir et blanc et tout, plus ancien.
It can only be felt in certain places and at certain times.
So what exactly caused the accident then, Wayne?
Well, Mr. Bannon, while we did follow some spectral signs during our preliminary investigations, we were unfortunately unable to discover the true cause of the accident so long ago that marked the beginning of Graham Bannon's woes. And normally, the spirit world uses a couple of signs to point us in the right direction before finally revealing their message for us.
Yes, we call this the trilinear rule of indication, communication and conveyance.
Indeed, and it's there that this trick lets us down, but it has been known to happen on rare occasions. I am confident, however, that we'll be able to uncover the truth of the fire, the next unlucky event in the production's history.
Yes, it was never actually proven at the time, but blame was unofficially placed on Marie Murphy, the costume girl, who sadly was found dead shortly after on these premises. Hopefully tonight we'll be able to find out exactly why.
Planning on finding some clearer talking ghosts, are we, Wayne?
Well, funny you should ask, Patrick, as you might be the one they're talking to. Thanks to Dr. Ahmed's incredible ingenuity, we now have the ability to cover the rest of the building, not one room at a time, but simultaneously.
Oh, yes, exactly. These cameras are somewhat limited, but serviceable, I think, for the purposes we need. So, you can turn them on and off here. There's a built-in light service over here, should you find the need for it. And should you run into any darker
Regarde Patrick là.
Excellent,
Patrick.
Doctor.
Je sais pas, il cherche la bouteille d'eau, je crois. Ou...
No, I'm hearing something. Yes, the great beyond is asking for you, my pet. Come over here. Yes, yes. You're the one we need. I'm quite certain of it. What a pleasure it is to be joined by this lovely creature. At the moment I saw her, I just knew she'd be wanted here. By the spirit, of course. What's your name, darling?
My name's Holly.
Lovely. And what is it you do normally, Holly?
I'm Patrick's Mr. Bannon's assistant. I'm his long-suffering, ever so understanding assistant. Though, to be honest, it's probably because nobody else wanted the job.
Well, I have a feeling that you might even be integral.
Du coup, on a raté le crachat, on le verra sur la prochaine.
Don't worry, there is nothing to be nervous about. Look, Dr. Ahmed and I are professionals. We've been doing this for years, and we would never let anything happen to you. Right then, let's split up, explore the building, following our instincts and the signs that the ghosts leave for us, hoping to uncover some clues as to what really happened in that fire all those years ago.
Right, and this is all safe, is it? I mean, I'm not massively keen on the idea of me and my staff having to wander around the building on our own, in the dark, with this poxy thing, climbing up ladders, running downstairs. Sounds to me like a health and safety nightmare.
Patrick, calm down. I'm sure everything will be fine. And besides, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Am I right?
Absolutely, Mr. Bannon. Don't worry, you're in safe hands with us.
Well, all right, good.
Excellent. Come now, friends. We have a haunted building to explore and some mysteries to uncover.
Okay.
Alors, on a un petit raté là. Non, il fallait bien passer sur les cams. Et pas rester sur le live et spooky.
Area.
À voir pour le prochain montage.
Dad says to come downstairs to the depths of the Bannon soundstage.
Okay.
Over here. And everybody in the crew would have come back here to get things like lighting.
To be in a sort of, if you can see this, in a sort of lighting thing now. Okay. Can't much longer, can it? I've got. There's Can you see this?
Tout ça, j'étais concentré sur les trucs, donc j'ai pas vu tout ce qui se passait à l'écran à ce moment-là.
Hello? I mean, I've seen enough horror things to know. You don't go towards the light, do you? You definitely you don't go towards the light. That's probably not what they want to do anyway. So. Okay. Okay, I'm going up some stairs.
Inside the building, Not sure I've been here before. It's very dark, I can tell you.
Call it. Okay, you can't even see it. It's like pitch black. And I don't think I'm very good at this. Okay. We're down. Okay. What's that? There is no such thing as ghosts, you idiot. It was just something. No. No, I must have been imagining it. No. Okay. Okay. Oh God.
So more of the same sort of spooky. Oh Christ.
Commitment. The Bannon soundstage was at the forefront of production.
Readers go off the charts at times. These were all used back in the day in the Curse show. Graham Bannon, Marie Murphy. Wait, I think I see some lights.
Je pense qu'il y a un ordre aussi où il faut les tuer là. Enfin, les tuer. Les faire.
Those lights.
En fait, c'est deux fois, à mon avis, c'est deux fois un ordre. Sur la première et la deuxième partie. Et après, ça enchaîne sur la fin, parce que sur la fin, on pouvait plus faire grand chose.
I think I'm gonna go. Because there's some equipment that will take a better reading. Okay, let's head back and see what we can get, okay?
Where I came and see if we can pick it up around the other side. This is a game of cat and mouse.
Outside the building. Okay.
I'm not sure I should go around that corner, I tell you, because there's some light there and I'm not sure what it is. There shouldn't be any light down there, it's just me with the camera. And there it is. It's probably a spirit speaking to us. I tell you what, it is very exciting, but I'm a little bit nervous. Because of the shape of the light, I think I'm going to go towards it. It looks like a warm, welcoming light. All right, my loves, I'm here. Calm down, yeah? Calm down. That's it, good? Yes, hello. All right, darling, I'm here, okay? No, this isn't what we discussed. Calm, yeah? We're all... No, that's not very nice, is it? Very. Now, how can I help you? Oh, don't go all silent on me. Sulking isn't gonna help, is it? Talk to me. That's better. So, I'm getting...
Ah, mais regarde, la tête, elle bouge. Je voyais pas derrière là, mais... Regarde, en fait, le corps, il bouge derrière. J'avais pas vu sur le petit écran. Haha.
I seem to be in a room with lots of costumes and stuff. Still spooky as hell. I mean, I don't know
En fait, c'était trop petit sur le petit écran, donc puis j'étais concentré sur les trucs qui se passaient et du coup, j'ai pas vu ça.
Readings are off the charts, look.
I can't believe it! Oh, these EMF readings are off the charts to that.
J'ai regardé sans rien voir bouger trop petit. Ouais, c'est pour ça que je voulais regarder l'émission en fait, voir ce qui se passe réellement.
So, I think that door opened by itself. But it seems like there's a lot of spiritual energy here, so I think I'm gonna go.
Okay, looks like I'm in a room filled with old crap.
Oh, God.
Creepy mallet, probably death ghost.
Not the way out. Where am I going? Am I going? It's fine. Probably just the wind. Jesus, you just thought that was all right. Nope, I did not turn up. A different way. What?
I don't know if you can see prong. Terrifying. Not worth it. And this dust, everything is caked in dust. So it's ridiculous.
La tête.
Shall I go in there? Yeah, I'll be brave. Hello? Spirits, are you in here? Or phantom, or spectre, or whatever you like to be called? Oh, okay. Guess I better go investigate this then. Okay. What have we over here? Typewriter, lamp, boxes, falcon in a little box, books, and script for Dying is Another Man's Job. Written by... Oh. That's funny. Woo! Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty much done now. Thank you very much. No more scary things for me, thank you. I will be off. Aha! You've locked the door, haven't you? Very funny. That's very funny. But I will be going. Thank you so. Please open up. Yes. You're trying to scare me and it's not working. So... You've had your fun, let me out! I did that!
Ils ont tous les mêmes choses chacun à leur tour, c'est-à-dire...
That was close.
Stupid Patrick, stupid.
Have so much energy.
Patrick? 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 No, don't be stupid. Okay, you can do this. It's just a show.
Oui, c'est juste une émission.
Okay, I seem to be going through one of the hallways this could lead to. Any one of the rooms.
There's nothing interesting here at all, really.
Okay, I just heard that. Did anyone hear that? think I hear. It sounds like Patrick. Mr. Bannon? Mr. Bannon, can you hear me? I think we might actually be coming onto something. Let's go and have a look. Mr. Bannon? Are you in here, Mr. Bannon?
Ah, celle-là est un motif flippante quand même.
Distress. I could have sworn I saw him in here. There's definitely residual readings in here somehow, but maybe they took him into. Don't worry, Mr. Bannon. We're coming for you. I don't understand. There could be some kind of. You're a liar.
Keep your voice down, man. You're causing a scene.
No, this is not what we agreed, Graham.
This arrangement is better for us both.
Is it? Because I fail to see how I'm better off.
Do a favour. You should be paying me for an opportunity like this. Oh, it's money. You want more money?
I don't care about money. I want what I deserve, Graham.
Exactly what you deserve.
I'll tell them.
And who'll believe you? Seriously, who will believe you, Marie? You're a woman.
Yeah, I am. But at least I'm not a fraud.
Pardon.
You won't last long, won't you, Marie? You drink.
You can do this. And just open your eyes. On 3. 1, 2, 3. See? It's fine. Nothing happened. If anyone finds this later, if I don't get out, here's what I know, or at least what I'm guessing. I seem to have gotten into the projection room. There's some storage over here. On what looks like the remnants of the fire. This is where they burnt the tapes and the scripts.
Ah bah c'est ça qui a déclenché l'incendie, qui parlait au début. À tous les coups.
Strange that it's still here after all this time. I mean, I wouldn't want to clean up a haunted building either, but I wonder. As requested, we've gathered all original manuscripts for you, even copies previously taken off site. We hope. Why would somebody want all the copies brought together? Well, too late for that question, I guess now. You know, I wonder if this thing actually works. Wow! Oh my god, it must have been so cool to watch stuff on this back in the day. Oh wow. So cool.
Oui, sans doute. On va suivre un guide, comme ça on va connaître la vraie histoire à la fin.
Is that Graham? Or Patrick?
Family picnics, trips to the zoo, visiting Great Aunt Ruth just one more time. There's no rest for the wicked. But what do they all have in common? That's right, it's Ban and Bran. Jet setting across the globe, the cosmetics aisle, the salmon industry. You know it. It's Ban and...
Il y a quand même beaucoup d'industrie. Des jets privés au saumon quand même.
Other brands have gotten away with poor quality products. Until now. It's so good, I put my banner name on it. How could you go anywhere else? You couldn't. Not without banner.
Oui, ça brûle à chaque fois qu'on dit son nom. Presque.
And that's a Bannon promise you can trust. In fact...
Right. That should hold off any ghosts. Oh, God, what am I doing here? In all my years as being his PA, this has to be the most ridiculous thing I've had to do. Still, I hope he's all right. I guess. And the others. I just wish this was over. Look, I don't know what's going on, and I don't want to, and I don't want to be here. If that doesn't happen, and somebody finds this later, I suppose I better sign off. The battery's dying, and this is my only light. My name is Holly.
Take a closer look here at the television project sensation. Things are really not as they seem.
How could you trust? Bannon, there's no rest for the wicked. Until they all know it.
Jesus Christ on a bike, that was a ride. Oh, this must be the vault below the stage. Greetings, my friends. If you're still with us, you join me here in the very room where Mérité took her own life and sealed the fate in these here walls. Welcome to the finale of tonight's Live and Spooky. This wasn't exactly as I expected to get here, but it's not unheard of for an entity
Pas de repos
to
pour la
bring
personne jusqu'à ce qu'il sache. Ouais, c'est ça.
the gift of clairvoyance to them. But of course, only I, Wayne the Spirit Whistle, will be able to communicate with them either in this world or their own.
On tombe sur la pub. Oui, c'est ça.
Marie, it is you, isn't it, Marie? Don't fear me, okay, love? I may be powerful, but I'm also kind. Speak through me, Marie.
La prochaine, on va le refaire en mode, en story mode, pour éviter d'avoir d'avoir à changer de caméra tout le temps. Ça, je pourrais faire un montage plus comme j'ai envie.
So that's all we have time for.
Et on sera pas obligé de biper, on s'en fout.
think that was actually some spirit there. So, Graham Bannon was there, but he didn't stop it. Holy
Et du coup, comme là on n'a pas réparé la bande, et ben ça passe pas.
Oh my word, this is gold. You struck gold, Wayne. Oh, okay, Marie. I hear you. I understand you. Don't you worry. I'll make sure this film is put to good use. Extremely good use. So, I'll leave you to it then, okay, love? No harm done. Just let me out and we'll fix it, yeah? No? No. No, please. No, I'm sorry. It was just a bit of a laugh. Just entertainment. I didn't mean any harm, honestly. I really didn't. Hey, look, take it. Take it. It's yours. I don't want it.
Percy, I can't believe you came.
I only came to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
That's what I said, ain't it?
What about your manuscript?
I couldn't have done it without you.
Do you really mean that?
You call me a liar, kid?
I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
Well, I guess this is it.
Must I go?
This is the way it has to be. But remember, I'll never forget you, Mary.
Do you promise?
Cross my heart and hope to die. And dying is another man's job.
Montre qu'elle part en paix, si Graham dit qu'il aurait pas pu écrire la description, c'est ça, ouais. Ok, et ça s'arrête là. Bon, on se refait une run. J'ai envie de savoir la suite en fait, savoir la vraie fin. Je sais pas vous.
I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Jones.